All right, so today is Saturday, October 11th, and we have the Cubs versus the Brewers. It is win or go home. So everybody is going to be trying. Hopefully, they're going to be trying because if not, that's the end. All right, so the game is at American Family Field, which is the Brewers field. There is a roof, so don't worry about the temperature and the wind because it is blowing in, but it's going to be indoors, so don't worry. The over and under is set at 7.5. So that means that the odds makers don't really think that it's going to be a lot of scores because they have it at 7.5. But let's get started anyway. We have Drew Pomeranz pitching for the Cubs. He's a left hand pitcher. Now, the issue here is that he is mostly a bullpen pitcher. So the information that we have is from 2024 when he was actually starting. Only thing that he's done so much this year, he played like an inning here and there, and pretty much that's it. He wasn't giving up too many home runs because he was literally only pitching an inning. But in 2024, he did give up 5 home runs to a right hand batter. So that is easy for us because if we look at our right hand batters on the Brewers teams and we separate it by ISO, the one who stands out is Jackson Churio. He is going to stand out as far as a hit or for a home run because he could do both. Now, his numbers are so high, I honestly think that a home run would be good. Or if you want to do something like 2 bases or the play is safe, you can do 1 or 2 hits, runs, RBIs. All right. We could also look at Blake Perkins, which is a switch hand batter, and Andrew Vaughn because they also have good numbers. All right. More Andrew Vaughn than Blake Perkins, but both of them have good numbers. Not home run numbers, but definitely for the hits. And I will look at Andrew a little bit more because his batting average is a little higher, as well as his slug and his WOBA. All right. So remember, but that is only for Drew. Well, the numbers are the numbers, but we looking at Drew because we seeing how much he gives up and who he would give it up to. Now, another, I think, what's his name? William Contreras is also a right hand batter. But you could put him if you want. But I gave you the information that match up with the data. Next, we have Trevor McGill. Also, the only numbers we have for him is 2024. He only gave up 3 home runs out of 47 innings pitched. And it was 2 to a right hand batter and 1 to a left hand batter. So that makes this one a little bit more difficult because we don't know exactly who to focus on. But since Trevor is a right hand pitcher, we can put the left hand batters first up. So, as usual, Michael Bush, Picro Armstrong, and Seiya Suzuki and Kyle Tucker also all stand out. All of them have higher ISOs that's over 0.20. Now, Ian Happ is a switch hand batter, and his ISO is 0.193, so he isn't very far. So, if you really wanted to look, if you wanted to do like hits, these people will probably be good for his runs, RBIs. That would be Michael Bush, Picro Armstrong, Seiya Suzuki, Ian Happ, and Kyle Tucker. That's not saying anybody else can't hit. That's just saying the stats versus the pitcher that they're going against. There is no history for home runs, and there is no history for extra base hits for today's game. So all we have to go on is those stats. All right, so use that information and good luck with tonight.